I'm a tax accountant.
Right, OK. Do you work for the government?
No, definitely not.
Hurrah!
Private practice. I'm the good tax man.
Excellent.
I'm so busy, I don't know how I found the time to work.
OK, what do you do then? What do you get up to most nowadays?
I'm writing a book,
Good. About
children's
what?
book, about my cat.
OK, what's your cat's name?
My cat's name is Marmaduke, and he came from Cairo. He's a street cat.
So he's just a street cat roaming around the
He's a
streets,
street
no
cat
name.
rescued by a charity.
Right.
And they put his picture on a website.
Yes.
And I thought, I've got to get him.
Well, that's lovely. That's lovely. I once had a cat who escaped, sadly. Yeah. Went off to Cairo. Don't know what happened to him.
He's in Buckinghamshire.
What are you studying?
Medieval literature.
Nice.
Yeah, so I look at chivalric romances, so all the really cool stuff, so like Arthur, knights, damsels, all that kind of thing, and look at them across Europe. And I look at race, so I track people of colour. So I go to archives in Europe, so I'm due to go to Paris, Munich, The Hague, and the Vatican. Yeah.
How fantastic.
Yeah.
As a student? All right, listen, where's this taking you, other than all across Europe and the world? What do you want to do with it? Do you want to become like a...
Academic, yeah. So I already teach as part of doing a PhD, yeah. So, and I'm due to be published this year. So it's just doing all that kind of thing, probably do a postdoc. Yeah, academic stuff.
If you win some money today, then, Stephen, what are you going to do with it?
I think I'd treat myself to a hair transplant, Brad, and get the dream hairline.
Really? How much is a hair transplant?
2, 3, 4 grand. It depends where you get it done.
I suppose so, yeah.
I was born in Dublin, as you might be able to tell.
Right.
From a name. So I follow the Irish national team, went to the Japanese World Cup, went to the Euros in France and Poland in my dad's split-screen camper van.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, broke down on the way, which wasn't so cool.
All right, OK.
But we haven't been to so many tournaments recently because we haven't qualified for a lot.
No, right, yeah. But you will. All right, if you win some money, what are you going to do with it?
So my wife and I love to travel the world.
Right.
So we'll go to Vietnam and I'll spend a couple of weeks over there.
Yeah, I know someone who's been. It's fantastic, Vietnam.
So I currently play a lot of wheelchair rugby.
Right.
And I'm in training for a climb up Mount Kilimanjaro that I'm doing later in this year. I'm hoping to be the first spinal cord injury tetraplegic in a wheelchair to reach the top of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Top of Kilimanjaro, yeah.
So, yeah, it's lots of training, lots of organising.
Yeah.
Just, if I'm not working, I'm basically spending time doing that.
Yeah. OK. And how long's the whole trip, all in?
So we're doing about 12 days in total, 8 days up on the mountain.
Right.
A couple of days just prep when we get there, and a couple of days just recovery on the way down. So
how many team are you taking?
There is 9 of us in total,
right,
plus porters. So it's going to be a big team effort, and a lot of it is actually going to be down to them. I might get them to shove me quite a bit of it, but
I'm not sure that's the technical term, shove.
Yeah, well,
I get where you're coming from.
It is my technical term.
Yeah.
I love sport. Massive football fan.
OK, cool.
So Aston Villa.
All right, so you're a villain.
Yes.
OK, very good. Glory team there back in the late 70s, early 80s. Fantastic. All right. I once went to Villa Park years and years ago because that used to be the ground where everyone played the semi-finals.
Semi-finals, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Cracking. Really, really good. So you like your football. Favourite Villa player of all time?
Ian Taylor.
Right.
He was around when I was growing up, basically.
Yeah,
and he was a Villa fan.
And what about if you win some money? What would you like to do?
I'd like to have a bar built in my garden.
For you. Good for you. Favourite tipple?
Rum and Coke.
Regular rum, spiced rum?
Spiced.
All right, let's go and have a spiced rum and Coke. You ready?
Yeah.
Good luck, Carl. Your time starts now. The legendary creature, Bigfoot, is said to stand on how many feet?
2.
Correct. Fledermaus is the word used in German for what flying mammal?
A bat.
Correct. What does the D stand for in the computer abbreviation VDU?
Display.
Correct. Frontiers of Pandora is a video game based on what James Cameron film series?
Avatar.
Correct. Nicholas Galitzine played Prince Henry in the film Red, White and Royal what?
Blue.
Correct. In a story by Hergé, which dog travels to the moon with Tintin?
Snowy.
Correct. What piece of badminton equipment is made with a small cork hemisphere?
Shuttlecock.
Correct. Toddington and Trowell are service stations on what motorway?
M1.
Correct. Which apostle's conversion is celebrated on January the 25th?
Pass.
St Paul. Which star of Home Alone is godfather to 2 of Michael Jackson?
Macaulay Culkin.
Correct. What yeast substitute is composed of sodium bicarbonate and an acid substance?
Salt.
Baking powder. Brilliant. 9 grand. Good player. You quizzer, Carl.
Occasionally, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good, mate. Really good. Here's your next question. What part of a lizard goes into the witch's brew in Macbeth? A, eye, B, tongue, C, leg. You have put leg.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think you'll find that's leg of chicken. Leg of lamb.
Yeah, I'm really not sure about this one. It's been a while since I've studied Macbeth.
I don't know. Wing of bat, leg of lamb. Book broth. Brilliant. Let's go through with £6 grand. Correct answer is... It is leg, well played, leg of lizard. Those are the names of medieval herbs, by the way, and not the actual eye of newt, leg of lizard, wing of bat. It was herbs back in the day. Well, here we have 500, 5,000, 35,000 pounds. What'll it be? 35 grand.
Yes,
OK.
I'm going big.
Good for you. Well done, Gail. OK, 35 grand it is. Are you ready?
Oh, absolutely.
Excellent. Everyone's behind you. Right, Gail, for £35,000, the chase is on. Good luck. Here we go. Here's your first question. According to a report by Goldman Sachs, what proportion of today's jobs in the USA did not exist in 1940? A, 5%, B, 25%, C, 60%. You've put 60%. I'll go along with that. Yeah,
There's
massive.
A lot of tech and
massive.
waitressing.
Correct answer is... Well played. Step closer to home. Chase has put 60%.
Yeah, if you think of all the tech that didn't really exist in 1940, it hadn't even been dreamt of.
No, indeed. Here's your next question. Which of these predators uses sensory receptors called ampullae of Lorenzini to detect the electrical field of its prey? A, snow leopard, B, great white shark, C, saltwater crocodile. You've put great white shark.
I think it's got to be in water.
Yeah.
It's electrical field.
Agreed. Correct answer is... Well played. Step closer to home. Chase has put. Tricky there between B and C, I've got to say. Chaser also goes great white shark. Here's your next question. Whose first term as Prime Minister lasted just 9 months? A, Benjamin Disraeli, B, Harold Wilson, C, Winston Churchill. You've put Disraeli.
I have guessed.
Correct answer is... Well played, Disraeli is. Step close to home. Chase has put. Goes wrong with Churchill. OK, here we go. Game spreads now with 3 from home and 3 ahead. Here's your question. In 1995, who recorded Der, the best-selling French-language album of all time? A, Vanessa Paradis, B, Plastique Bertrand, or C, Celine Dion? You've put Celine Dion.
Yeah, she was in Eurovision and she sings in French a lot.
95, yeah, good thinking. Correct answer is... Well played, step close to home, Chase has put. Also goes Celine Dion, great singer.
Yeah, that was the start of Celine Dion becoming a huge international superstar. She'd represented Switzerland at the Eurovision Song Contest in 1988, but that album was huge. And then she started recording mostly in English, but still keeps putting out a few French-language albums.
Thanks for that. Here's the next question. In the novel Pride and Prejudice, who does Mr. Bingley describe as the most beautiful creature he has ever beheld? A, Georgiana Darcy, B, Jane Bennett, or C, Charlotte Lucas? You've put Jane Bennett.
Yeah.
Correct answer is... Yeah, well played. You're good. Step close to home, Chase has put. Goes Bennett also. So you're 3 ahead. You've got 3 chances of getting through. Here's your first. Good luck with the big money. Who was the only England player, apart from Gary Lineker, to score a goal at the 1986 FIFA World Cup? A. John Barnes. B. Peter Beardsley. C. Brian Robson. You've put John Barnes.
I think so. Not a massive football fan.
OK, to go through with 35 grand, correct answer is... Yeah, Beardsley it is, staying where you are. Chaser's put. Does she close the gap? Goes Beardsley, very good.
Yeah. Late in his career, played for my team, Bolton Wanderers.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. So now then, 1 from home. Chaser starting to close the gap. Is it too late for the Chaser? I'm hoping it is. Here's your question. If water is described as non-potable, what shouldn't you do with it? A. Wash in it. B. Clean with it. C. Drink it. You've put drink it. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK. So goes through with 35 grand. Correct answer is... That was a great performance. That actually was a great performance. You pleased with that?
I am.
Don't worry, that's all good. Well played, you.
Thank you.
I'll have an American hot large.
Thank you.
What do you do to relax?
I love going to the gym, mainly weight training, and my goal eventually is to maybe just try and do 1 unassisted pull-up.
1 unassisted pull-up?
Yeah, so just...
That's this, isn't it?
Yeah.
OK.
Yeah.
All right, I train in the gym quite a bit. How many do you reckon I can do?
50.
None. Never been able to do a pull-up.
Yeah.
All right, if you win some money today, what would you like to do with it?
So I'm 21 this year, and my mum's 50, so we really like to go to New York together, just a girls' trip. We're big fans of the Sex and the City TV shows. We'd want to do the tour for that, go all the different bars, shopping and stuff. I'm really into collecting, like, designer vintage bits as well, so New York would be amazing for that.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your mum's name?
Claire.
Right, let's get you and Claire, your mum, off to New York.
Well, I don't know if I relax, but I love to play netball. I've played since I was 11.
Are you good?
To the gym. I'm not as fast as I used to be.
Right.
Hopefully, I'm a little bit tactical nowadays.
Do you play for a team specifically?
I do. I play for the Titans in Solihull.
OK, all right. Are they a good team?
We're brilliant.
Whereabouts in the league are you?
Top of the league.
Are you really?
Yeah, we've got 2 games to go. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
2 games to go, become champions?
Yes.
Very good. OK, if you win some money today, what are you going to do with it?
Well, in 2022, I was a volunteer at the Commonwealth Games.
Right.
And I carried the medals on for the netball ceremony.
Oh, wow.
Did you not see me on the telly?
Do you know what? That's the bit, I must have missed that bit.
Well, I would love to do it again in Australia in 26, but they've cancelled it. They're not having it there now, so...
But there must be somewhere else in the world, so let's just potluck, wait for it to come up, and then we'll go, eh?
We'll go there, yeah.
We have the Bolton Brainiac herself. It is the one and only Jenny Billixson Ryan.
Hello, clever Trevor.
We'll see.
Well, we've got some good indications of your intelligence. You get some good answers, you're an academic, and most importantly, if you win some money, you're going to let your wife decide how to spend it.
Yeah, it's very good. Whereabouts are you from?
From Plymouth, Brad.
OK, and what do you do in Plymouth?
I'm a train conductor, so working on the railway.
Have you been doing that long?
Yeah, so I've been doing it about 6 years, going through, checking tickets, blowing the whistle, shouting all aboard, things like that, you know.
Do you enjoy it?
Really, really enjoy it, yeah. It's a really fun job. You get to meet all sorts of people.
Regulars as well?
Yeah, get your regulars, and then, you know, you get football fans one day, and then the next day, you know, royalty or celebrities.
Seriously?
Yeah, a few, you know, like Hollywood names and things on there, so...
Great!
Yeah, so it's always fun checking their rail cards as well, but, yeah.
Off.